Hi guys, it's Bridget and I am here to share with you some swap projects that I created for Betty. Hi Betty, she's Scrap Passion 01 here on YouTube, and she asked me to swap with her, um, and of course I was so excited. I said yes, of course. So I created a three-piece desk organizer for her, like a set. It is coordinating, so anyway, what I did was I had originally wanted to not use paper and use texture spray paint. It's like a stone effect. But when I spray painted the boxes, I didn't like the color. I liked the texture, but I didn't like the color because it was kind of like a tan stone color. So I spray painted it in white, and I liked that a lot more, but at the end of the day, I wound up papering the boxes. And I'm really glad I did because it just came out so pretty. So let me show you what I used. I picked up this gorgeous paper by Lemoncraft, and I picked it up from Tracy's store, artattacksupplies.com, and she was selling it as a kit, and I bought 2 of them. So it was like, it says collection paper pack 6 pieces, and then it came with a set of flare buttons, labels, and I think either this one or this one came with the pack, and then I purchased one separately. So she had this in a kit, and those are the other labels. They're just gorgeous. The papers are stunning. So I knew right away that I wanted to use this paper, and especially since I had extra, I knew I was safe to gift these to Betty in case I wanted to make something for myself too, because the paper is just so gorgeous. So these 2 pieces right here are from Daiso, and they were gifted to me by my good friend Natalie. Hey girl, she has put some bling on it here on YouTube. And I knew that I also wanted to use these 2 pieces because this is really like an organizer with the slots, and then I loved the look of the crate. So this first one, here's some of the paper on the bottom. Look at just the contrast, the coloring, and it's just gorgeous paper. And what I did was I footed them with these halfback like flower centers. And then pretty much all the flowers I used are Wild Orchid Crafts. And the sprays, these sprays are as well. These little stamens came from Hobby Lobby. These were in my stash, these millinery flowers, which I adore. This was a Prima resin that I kind of sugar coated in the clear rock candy stickles, the dry glitter. Put a heart applique with some bling there. And on this side I used, these are from Wild Orchid Craft. They're like sugared almost, little beaded sprays. And then this is like, it's been in my stash for like 6 years. It's a Prima, it was like a set of 6 or 8, like almost like flares. So I put that there. Put some of this millinery netting back here that I had gotten from Beverly, who is the piece by piece. And then here I put these beautiful hellebores, this really pretty leaf that I had gotten in a kit from Elise, and it's like a sugared kind of glittery leaf. And then this I took from the, I think the Princess Collection Prima, the chipboard that says Cherish, pearl swirls. And just look at this paper. It's gorgeous. I mean, it looks like I did splattering. It looks like it has texture without taking away from the paper. It's just gorgeous. And then on this side, I use this gorgeous applique here to layer under these pretty flowers. And then here's another one of those Prima flares. I mean, it went so beautifully with the collection that I just had to use them. So that's the first one, and I'm sorry, I don't remember who gifted me this beautiful pink trim, and I had just enough to cover all the boxes. So you guys know who you are. You'll tell me if you remember. Someone gifted me that, and I'm so happy to have it because it went really pretty with the papers. So that's the first one. This is the crate. And again, I used the chipboard piece from, I think, Princess collection was this one. There's another leaf from a kit from Elise. And then this is the new chipboard set from the Butterfly collection. Is it Butterfly? Yeah, the Prima, the Jody Lee. Then I tucked in a little piece here from Prima. I used these gorgeous leaves that came like a piece of lace, and I cut them apart. I think I got those from MS Garden Grove one on her shop, I think on Etsy. And then here's a little bow that I got from Natasha Scrapbook Corner. Some really pretty flowers, Wild Orchid Craft again. And this is just some eyelash trim here. So cute. And then here again, these bows were from Natasha Scrapbook Corner. And this is again another chipboard piece from the Princess collection. And then here in the back, this is from the Butterfly collection in that big package with the birds that I showed. It comes with feathers and stuff like that. And here's a better look at that trim. And it's like a baby pink. You can't even tell. And the paper is just gorgeous. I'm like still staring at the paper. And then another piece from the Butterfly collection, a satin ribbon rose. These fabric flowers are just beautiful. I think I got these from Lucy at Trésor Deluxe. Then some lilies. Just, oh, I love it. And then this little sweet embellishment was made by made for me in a swap by Bonnie, who's Sassy Scrappers. And I just put a little like scrap piece of lace I had on the desk underneath it. So that's that. And then on the inside, I didn't want to paper the inside, but these particular pieces here had like staples where the crate was held together, and I didn't like the look of it, so I just layered some little appliques here, and then again this gorgeous trim. So that's what that looks like. So that's that piece. And I'm sorry for my camera. I've tried several different settings for the autofocus and the continuous focus, and I don't know, this is the best I can do. I'm sorry for the continuous focus and the noise, but I have gone online, I've read the manual, and the questions I have aren't asked or answered, so this is the best I can do. I'm sorry, guys. So anyway, this box was a set that I had gotten from Michael's, and it's like a nesting box, so there were two other sizes, and they came with handles here, or like holes, you know, where you just grip it with your hands. So I just papered right over them because I wanted something a little different. I didn't want to just have to have those holes there. I didn't like the effect. And just look at that paper. See, this is two different sheets. I mean, is this not gorgeous? I wish I had fabric like that. So that's the inside. Then here, I cut apart a bling strip, this piece from One Little Dreamer, Artie. And then this is a resin, a Prima resin piece, some flowers that I had gotten from Butterbee Scraps and Natasha Scrapbook Corner. Then this chipboard piece again from the Princess collection. These beautiful fabric flowers. This is from Natalie. I shared some, I gave her some money so she can do a little shopping for me. So those are from her. And then over here I put a tea time button, which went perfectly with the collection. And then a little nylon butterfly and some of these sprays that you find in the wedding section at Hobby Lobby. On this side, I think this is from the butterfly collection, and this is an older collection here, the Prima chipboards. Wow, I made a lot of, I used a lot of chipboard pieces now that I'm hearing myself. A beautiful butterfly from Prima, these fabric flowers again. This is the applique piece that I used on the other box. Some trim. I felt it was kind of naked, and I didn't like the way halfback pearls went down here, so I really like this dainty lace that I had. And then again, I left the back plain. It's beautiful paper. And then on this side, this is another embellishment Bonnie had gifted me in our swap. And here's that lace trim, the leaf trim. Isn't that gorgeous? And I don't know if you can see it, but here, that's the texture. You know, at first I didn't know how to spray paint that stone. I didn't know how it was going to come out. So I think I overdid it, and when it was drying, it kind of ran. And I didn't want to paper over it and have it be bumpy, so I left this particular box plain. And these are Recollections halfback pearls. So Betty, if you see that, please forgive me. That was my experiment gone bad. But at the end, I'm really happy with how everything turned out because I wanted it to be special. And the papers were just too pretty for me not to use. So, let me just see. If you guys have any questions, let me know. If not, I thank you for stopping by. I welcome comments and hellos, and I'll see you soon, okay? Bye, guys.